Welcome to Alta High School for a High School Rewind Game of the Week. I am Dusty Litster. Thanks for joining us for our matchup, the Davis Darts and the Alta Hawks. Welcome, everybody. We are in the second week of the high school basketball season. This is the first game for both Davis and Alta, two teams who figured to play a big role in the 5A tournament this year, and as they look to get back to the state tournament and make deep runs inside of the 5A classification. Let's first start with the traveling Davis Darts. Davis comes in number 6 overall in the overall ranking on DesertNews.com. They come back with probably one of the better players, one of the better guards in the state of Utah, in Jesse Wade, who is committed to Gonzaga. It'll be big to see Jesse tonight take on Alta, who is the team that went into the championship game, a year ago in the 5A classification. Wade is teamed along with Abel Porter. You remember Abel Porter from our football coverage, a multi-sport athlete at Davis High School, and both are going to have to come up big tonight to get a big win against Alta, and they are led by Coach Jay Welk, one of the best coaches in the state of Utah, one of the best gentlemen in the state as well. Be a lot of fun to see what happens tonight for Davis. They are replacing their front court from last year as both their front court players graduated. So be big to see who the big men are, as their backcourt is very, very stable. Take a look at the Alta Hawks. We talked about it just a second ago. Alta made it to the state championship game a year ago, falling to Lone Peak, who went on to win the state championship and also a national championship. And Alta comes back. 4 of their 5 starters are back. It'll be a lot of fun to see how Alta does. Coach Barker led the Hawks to a championship a few years ago, and he's looking to poise his team for another deep run in the 5A state tournament and see if they can unseed the Lone Peak Knights, who are in search of their 4th championship. For Alta, Zach Rollins and Trevor Hill both averaged nearly 12 points a game last year. They're going to have to be the offense this year for Alta, as they're going to look to make a deep run in the 5A state tournament. You know our teams, a couple of players. We get back with the opening tip-off. You are watching High School Rewind only on Xfinity On Demand. And welcome back inside Alta High School. Alta in their home whites and Davis in their road browns trimmed in gold and white. Jumping for Davis is going to be Matt Burrell. Remember, he was a safety on the football team. And jumping for Alta is Landon Albrecht. Mentioned in the open, Alta coming off the run to the state championship game where they fell to Lone Peak. Davis lost in the quarters to the Knights. As we all know, won the national championship and state championship a year ago. And we are underway in a High School Rewind Game of the Week, controlled by Zach Rollins and the Hawks. Rollins straight away with Glissmeyer. Glissmeyer on the angle to Hill. Inside, Rollins. Falling away, gets it out to Hill. Hill driving the lane. It'll be a foul on the floor. And will be an inbound with Alta. Albrecht to trigger. Into Rollins on the baseline. I mentioned Zach Rollins, averaged nearly 12 points a game, he and Hill. Here's Hill working one-on-one on Jesse Wade outside Albrecht. Step inside, jumper from the free throw line, no good, rebound. Taken by Davis on the run now with the darts. Near side, this is Abel Porter. Morrell now trying to get out to Wade. Wade working with Hill. Morrell terminates, and has that pass picked off by Zach Rollins. Rollins on the run. Rollins down the lane, left hand, and he's fouled. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was charged to Jesse Wade. Rollins made the first free throw. 2 team fouls on Davis as Rollins splits his free throws. 1-0 to lead to Alta, and down the court we go with Abel Porter. Porter working on the outside. Wade thought about 3, gives it up. Look inside now. Back out Morrell for 3, and Morrell too strong. Rebound tipped around and taken by Davis. Back out to Wade for 3. And that's off the mark, and a rebound collected by Albrecht on the run now with Hill. Hill in the lane, Hill down the right side, has a block from behind. Nice play by Jaden Ryan. And it'll be Alta ball underneath. Albrecht to trigger the inbound. Gets it in. Heslop's shot off the side of the rim, no good. Back up with Albrecht and 1. Nice finish from Landon Albrecht. Senior forward, he'll go to the line for the 3-point play. Foul goes on Matt Morrell, his first. 3rd team foul on Davis. And Albrecht completes the 3-point play. 6:33 remaining in the first quarter. 3-0 to lead to Alta. Back down the floor we go with Abel Porter and the darts. Porter works some baseline on Rollins. Porter inside, nice move, hanging on pivot. Can't finish on the bunny. On the run now with Albrecht. Albrecht down the lane. Albrecht floated up too strong, rebound. Up and good from Glissmeyer. Elijah Glissmeyer following him up. 6-0 the lead now to the Hawks. 6 minutes remain in the first quarter. Straight away with Morrell, now on the angle, here's Wade. Double team comes. Drop it inside, nice move, get inside the defender. Swatted away by Albrecht on the run with Hill. Hill gives up to Rollins, Rollins at the rim. No, offensive foul. It's offensive foul on Zach Rollins, first on Alta. Mention that first on Rollins, first team foul on the Alta Hawks. 5:40 remains in the first quarter. Davis should get on the board. First game for both these teams. Some teams played a week ago, as you saw in our coverage on High School Rewind. This is a heavy week of basketball in the state of Utah. Straight away now, and giving up to Jesse Wade. Wade working on Hill, off the screen. Now Morrell. Morrell in the corner. 3 on the way from Porter. And that rims out. Rebound quick by Albrecht. And again on the run, and Albrecht will be fouled from behind. That'll go on Jaden Ryan. That's a 4th team foul on Davis. And we're not even halfway through the first. Four team fouls on the Darts. Glissmeyer now on the angle to Albrecht. Albrecht dropping inside to Heslop. He'll back things out. Here's Rollins. Rollins floats it up off the side of the backboard wildly and gets his own board, hands it back to Albrecht. Albrecht will attack the rim. Albrecht gives it up on the dish and a finish by Glissmeyer. Glissmeyer now with 4 points in the first quarter. 8-0 the lead to Alta. Abel Porter walking up the floor. Worked out the double screen. Porter hauled the lane, and there'll be a foul on the shot. Abel Porter will go to the line. 2nd team foul on Alta. Porter missed the first free throw. The foul was charged to Albrecht. And Porter makes the second. So the Darts on the board. 6-1 now showing full court press. Took it back into Hill. Hill goes right into the trap. Gives it up to Heslop. Heslop outside. Albrecht looking inside. Glissmeyer. No one saw Glissmeyer. Now he has 6 points. 10-1 to lead Alta. Nice press breaker. And Glissmeyer just getting himself lost on the baseline. And an easy bucket. Porter for 3. And Abel Porter from downtown. First field goal on the evening for the Darts. 10-4 the lead to the Hawks. Looking down the floor with Hill. Outside Rollins. Rollins goes Maverick, but he shuffled his feet. And will go the other way. After the turnover, back down the floor, halfway through the first quarter, 4 minutes remaining in the first. Out on the wing. Gletsky gives it up to Porter. Here's Wade off the screen. Hill right with him. Gletsky gives it right back to Porter straight away. Hill. Be a nice matchup to see Hill and Wade throughout the evening. Nice find inside. Block from behind by Glissmeyer. What a first quarter for Elijah Glissmeyer, the senior center. Back down the floor with Hill. Now Zach Rollins. Rollins dropping inside to Heslop. Heslop in the lane. Turns back to the right, misses it. Rebound is still loose, and it'll be jump ball. And possession arrow belongs to the Darts. So after the jump ball, back down the floor we go with the Davis Darts. On the angle with Wade. Wade quietly gets in the early goings of this ball game. Mentioned committed to Coach Mark Few and the Gonzaga Bulldogs. In the corner now, Porter. Here's Morrell. Morrell on the angle. Ryan for 3. Ryan short on the shot. Taken by Hill on the run again with the Hawks. Hill gives it up. Albrecht hard in the lane. And hammers it home with a two-handed flush. Couldn't have started any better for Alta at the beginning of this ball game. 12-4 the lead to the Alta Hawks. 2:40 remaining and the crowd on their feet. Porter straight away. Morrell try to get inside. A pass is tipped. Taken away by Albrecht. On the run now with Hill. Hill gives it up. Albrecht for 3. Gets a dunk on one possession and a three-pointer on the other. Timeout Davis. 2:22 remaining in the first. 15-4 the lead for the Hawks over the Darts. After the timeout, back down the floor with the darts. Abel Porter. Now Morrell to Jesse Wade. Wade working on Hill. Nice shake and bake move. Fall away. Won't go. Rebound is tracked down by Hill. On the run now with Hill. Hill outside. Rollins for three. Rollins just off the mark. Rebound to Glissmeyer. Back to Rollins. He'll tack the pull. Off the bank, no good, and the tip wouldn't go either. On the run with Davis. Here's Abel Porter. Little rattle to get started for Davis. They open up with a tough schedule. Wade for three, no. Rebound to Hill. Quickly down the floor, here's Rollins. Rollins, nice job getting past Wade, put it up and in. 17-4 the start now for the Alta Hawks. 1:25 remaining in the first. Here's Morrell. Morrell working on Heslop, and a foul on Heslop. And Morrell will go to the line to shoot two. Morrell made the first. And has one more. Makes the second. 17-6 the lead for Alta. Full court pressure still on from Davis. Breaking the pressure up the floor now with Christian Groh. Oh, nice pass along the baseline. A little too hard to handle. And we'll go the other way. So after the turnover, Davis will look to cut into this deficit. Wade finds Ryan. Ryan dropping inside. Nice move without the ball, and Kletzkley will go to the line to shoot two. Drawing the 14th foul on Alta, and the foul will be charged to Parker Jensen. Kletzkley missed the first. And the second is good. 17-7. Full court pressure still on from Davis. Hill looking to break it on the dribble. Gets to the middle of the floor. Nice pass, nice give. As Parker Jensen able to finish. Nice unselfish move by Derek Francisconi. Giving it to the open man. Inside the arc from Porter, no. Rebound collected by Hill. Hill again will push it right back up the floor. Hill shake and bake in the lane. Left hand. Oh, what a take from Hill. Trevor Hill with a terrific take and finish with the left hand. 21-7 the lead for Alta. Wade, hard to the hole, blocked by Albrecht. 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter, and Hill will pull up and look for the final shot of the first quarter. And it couldn't have been a better first quarter for the Alta Hawks. 10 seconds. 5 seconds now. Hill working on the right side. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. They're not going to get a shot. Hill put up, and it's no good. But what a first quarter for Alta. At the end of one, it's the Alta Hawks 21. The Davis starts 7. Beginning of the second quarter. Alta leads 21-7. Here's Albrecht, had a terrific start to this ball game. And that pass goes off the hands of Francisconi. And we'll go the other way with the darts. Down the floor we go with Davis. On the baseline, Ryan pump fake, looking to get it inside, not cross court. That's Tony Fiek. Now on the angle, Wade outside, three-pointer on the way, and good. Nice shot from Matt Morrell. 21-10. Back down the floor we go with Alta. Davis had a lot of looks like that in the first quarter. Could have get him the fall. Let's see if that sparks this offense. Cross court, working with Christian Groh. Groh back to Rollins. Rollins was quiet in that first quarter. In the lane, back out Albrecht. Albrecht taking to the hole. Albrecht will lay it up and in. Talk about great starts. Landon Albrecht with 10 points in the first half. Back down the floor with Wade. Here's Morrell. Morrell will take a hard to the hole. Nice find. Beautiful find inside. Elijah Kletzkley lays it up and in. 23-12. The lead still for the Hawks. Rollins will pull up off the crossover. Shot won't go. Rebound to Davis on the run with the darts. Here comes Jesse Wade. Wade starts and stops. Here's Morrell. Now on the angle with kick. Back outside, 3 on the way. Off the back of the iron, nearly caught. Shooter's touch. Rebound to Albrecht. And we'll have timeout. 30-second timeout, pardon me, for Alta. After the timeout, 6:15 remaining in the first half. I got the floor now with Trevor Hill. Terrific start to the game for Trevor Hill. We talk about so many recruits like Jesse Wade going to Gonzaga. You have Maryland, Selhas, who are going to go to Utah State and BYU respectively, and not a lot said about Hill. And we'll see how much more attention he garners. Heslop, jumper on the baseline, no. Albrecht tried to tip it up, won't get it. And Kletchley with the rebound, quickly on the floor now with the darts. Jumper from Wade, and Wade buries the triple. You knew Davis wouldn't go away quietly and weren't going to fall too far behind in the first half. And they open up this second quarter with 8 points. Drop it inside. It's an 8-2 start in the second. Heslop outside Albrecht. Albrecht gives it up to Hill. Hill working on the angle. Hill in the lane. Pull up inside the free throw line. Too strong off the window. Gets his own board. Goes back up and is fouled. And it'll be a 2-shot foul as Trevor Hill will go to the line. So Hill splits at the line. Made the first, missed the second. Back down the floor we go with the Davis darts. On the angle with Ryan. Morrell now on the angle with Wade. Wade in the corner. It's Abel Porter. Now Morrell. Morrell makes his way down the lane. Morrell hard to the hole. We're going to have a defensive foul charged on Alta. They'll go against Albrecht. Matt Morrell at the line made the first free throw. It's a 15 foul charge to Alta. Or team fouls are 5 apiece as Morrell makes them both 24-16. Alta still clinging to an 8-point lead. Back down the floor we go with Trevor Hill. Hill outside. Ill-advised pass goes out of bounds and turnover to Davis. Need to update the scoreboard. 24-17. Got that late point on. So a 7-point deficit for Davis has walked the ball back down the floor. Falling away, and that's a travel. Wade got caught there not knowing what to do. They'll go the other way with Alta. So after the turnover, back down the floor with Alta. Straight away, Rollins. Now checking in, Chris Roberts. Rollins for 3. Rollins misses. Rebound collected by Kletchley. On the run with Davis. In the angle. Probably in the corner. Abel Porter. Morrell thought about 3. Got caught in the air. Gets it back. Here goes Porter. Back up top. Work around here near side to Jesse Wade. Morrell now straight away. Kletchley for 3. And Kletchley from downtown. Elijah Kletchley steps out and hits the triple. 24-20. It's a 13-3 start of the second quarter. Straight away, Glissmeyer. Back on the angle to Hill. Hill drop it inside. Glissmeyer jump it and miss it. Rebound to Ryan. Now on the run. Morrell down the lane. Morrell to the hole and lays it up and in. 2-point ball game. Timeout, Coach Parker and the Alta Hawks. 3:22 remains in the half. Alta clinging to a 24-22 lead. So Davis in midst of a 15-3 run in the second quarter. Alta just got out of sorts to start this second quarter after opening that first as much just like Davis has started the second. Hill on the angle with Rollins. Rollins in the lane. Got caught, gets it back to Hill. Hill down the lane. Hill to the hole, and he's short with it. And the foul will be charged to Matt Morrell, and that'll be the 16th foul on Davis. Hill missed the first one. And misses the second. Rebound to Davis, back down the floor. Darts looking to tire, take the lead. Abel Porter. Straight away, Kletchley, who just hit a 3 on the angle to Ryan. Near side, Wade. Wade gets caught in the air in the corner. Porter for 3. And that's too strong. Rebound tipped out and collected by Ryan. And reset the offense. Here's Jesse Wade with 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the first half. On the angle, Ryan finds Wade on the give and go and passes off the mark, and we'll go the other way with Alta. Back down the floor with Trevor Hill. Hill inside out, Rollins for three. And Rollins finds it from range. His first three of the game, 27-22, still on the inbound. Back up off the window and good. Nice finish by Chris Roberts. Push the lead up to 29-22. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the half. Here's Wade. Up top. Now on the angle. Dable Porter straight away. Kletzley for three. And that one too strong. Rebound taken by Hill. Now on the run with the Hawks. Hill makes his way down the lane. Hill floated up. No! Offensive foul. Abel Porter was standing in the lane waiting for him. And the call goes the way of the Darts. First foul charged to Trevor Hill. 16 foul. Both teams will be in the bonus after the next fouls. Minute 40 remaining in the first half. On the angle with Wade. Pardon me, that was Porter. Now to Wade. We'll have an offensive foul. Legal screen will be charged to Jaron Barnes. And one-on-one situation coming up for Alta. That is a 17th foul on Davis. Won't shoot on offensive fouls. Only loose ball fouls and defensive fouls. Inside a minute and a half. Here's Trevor Hill. Hill gives it to Rollins. Rollins for three. His second tray of the quarter. Started quiet, now heating up, 32-22. We'll get down the floor. Here's Wade on the angle. Wade, fall away. And that's too strong. Rebound. We'll get down the floor now with Hill. Hill has Glissmeyer. Waited way too long. That pass picked off by Ryans. Abel Porter down the other end of the floor, but Zach Rollins was getting back. Wisely holding up was Ryan. Now on the angle, Porter. And it'll be offensive foul on Porter. That's a tough call on the baseline. An offensive foul, and that'll be the 8th team foul on Davis. So 45 seconds remaining after the offensive foul on Abel Porter. Rollins walks it up the floor. Now inside of 40 seconds. Rollins over to Roberts. Roberts trying inside to Hill. Hill was tied up, and that ball goes out of bounds. We'll go the other way with Davis. 32 seconds remain in the second quarter. Here comes Jesse Wade, trailing by 10. Gives it up on the angle. That was Fike. Now in the corner, Ryan's back to Fike. Fike's pass off the mark. We'll go the other way with Alta. Trading turnovers. So we had an errant pass from Alta turning the ball over, and then Davis returns the favor with an errant pass. 10 seconds remain in the first half. Up the floor now with Hill. 5 seconds. Rollins. He's got the hand from deep. Rollins pulled for three. And Rollins drives it home. It closes the half with 3 trays. And at the end of the half, it's the Alta Hawks 35. The Davis Darts 22. And welcome back in for the start of the second half. It was all Alta in the first, Davis mostly the second, and then a terrific finish for Alta down the stretch at the end of the half. As it was 24-22 at one point for Alta, and then pushed it up on an 11-0 run. Powered by 3 3-pointers by Zach Rollins. Cooking down the floor, Glissmeyer. That was the travel. And that's a turnover. We'll go the other way with Davis. Back down the floor now with Davis. Here's Abel Porter on the angle. Porter straight away Morrell. Morrell will drive the lane on Glissmeyer off the window. No. And a foul will be charged to Glissmeyer. Morrell missed the first free throw. Has one more. And drains the second. 35-23 the lead for Alta. Hill, now Glissmeyer. Glissmeyer to Rollins. Mentioned Rollins had the 3 threes to close out the half. Here's Hill. Hill down the lane, give it up to Albrecht. Back out to Hill. Hill working on the free throw line extended. Here's Albrecht. Albrecht down the baseline. Albrecht to the window and lays it up and in. Nice take by Landon Albrecht. He opened with 10 points in the first quarter. Was quiet in the second quarter without scoring a point. Now has 12. Here's Jesse Wade. Wade pull up for 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound taken by Zach Rollins. On the run with Alta. Rollins gets it out to Hill. Hill work off the screen to Glissmeyer. Now work on Kletzley. Hill working on the dribble, now on the angle Albrecht. Albrecht dropping inside, Glissmeyer goes to work. Has it poked away from behind by Jesse Wade. Had the advantage to Glissmeyer and loses the ball. Here's Porter, pull up 3, and that's too strong. Rebound taken by Albrecht and on the run with Alta. Here's Rollins. Rollins in the lane, out to Hill. Hill goes up strong, left hand and 1. Oh, what a finish by Trevor Hill. A good foul from Ryan, couldn't stop the shot from Hill, and he gets it to go with the offhand and out of the line for the and 1. Hill looking to finish the 3-point play and does so. 40-23 the lead for Alta. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Working along the baseline, out to Porter. That pass is picked up by Zach Rollins. He gets it back to Hill. Putting up the floor now. As Wade hit the deck, Hill outside Albrecht. Albrecht drive the lane. Albrecht to the hole. Lays it up and in. Albrecht with 14. Timeout Davis. 5:45 remaining in the third. It's 42-23. Hawks are soaring. After the timeout, Davis looking to climb themselves back into this ball game, trailing by 19, 42-23. Straight away Morrell for 3, and Morrell off the front of the iron. Ball still loose and collected, and now it's stolen away by Hill. Ball still loose, and it'll be jump ball, and the possession arrow belongs to the Darts. Pardon me, possession arrow belonging to Alta. 5:25 remaining in the third. Here's Glissmeyer, handing back to Rollins. Rollins quiet in the third quarter after that furious end of the half. Here's Trevor Hill. Working on Jesse Wade. Straight away Glissmeyer, and there's a foul off the ball. Be charged to Abel Porter. Second team foul on Davis. Trying to find how many fouls that is on Abel Porter. Here's Hill for 3, and Hill too strong. Rebound taken by Kletzley. Now on the run now with Davis. Wade pirouettes in the lane, swatted away by Hill. Tough start to the season for Wade. Looking down the floor, inside out, Roberts for 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound tipped out by Glissmeyer, and tracked down by Hill. Hill inside out, Glissmeyer for 3, and that's no good. Ball still loose, and Wade gets it out, gives it up Chisholm, who just checked in for Abel Porter, walking up the floor. Here's Morrell. Morrell in the corner. Ryan down the baseline, and a foul on the floor. That's on Carter Heslop. Second team foul on Alta. Inbound, and here's Chisholm. Finds Wade for 3, and Wade finds range. Nice shot from Jesse Wade. Bring it back down the floor, 42-26, back down the floor, and Hill throws it down with the hammer down the lane. Trevor Hill. 8 points now for Hill. Clearly back with Wade. Wade is fouled from behind. We'll see if they give that to Albrecht or to to Hill, as Wade will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was charged to Albrecht. Wade made the first. He's got 7 points. A tough shooting night. One of the state's better players. Now has 8. 2 threes and then 2 free throws. Albrecht gets it to Rollins. Rollins now to Hill. Hill attacked the hoop again. Back out to Albrecht for 3, and that's short. Rebound, Kletzley clicking on the run now with Wade. Wade stutter stop. That's work on Hill. Pull up 3, and that is short. Rebound collected by Albrecht. Looking to climb back in this game with 3s and just not falling. Rollins pirouette in the lane, right hand and good. Nice take by Zach Rollins, such a headsy player. Now has 11 points. Wade on the floor with Wade. 46-28. And nice shot from Kletzley. Wade on the floor. Here's Roberts. Roberts hard to the hole. Charge. Nice draw underneath by Kletzley. Took a shot. They'll go the other way. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 16-point lead, 46-30, in favor of Alta. Wade, step back jumper, no good. Albrecht loses the rebound, now taken by Chisholm. Outside Wade for three, and Wade finds it again. His third three of the ball game, and now has 11 points. Groh hands back to Albrecht, and Albrecht gets it. His foul by Ryan, and that'll be the third team foul charged to Alta. 2:35 remains in the third quarter. Third foul on Ryan. Glissmeyer now to Albrecht. Albrecht working down the baseline again. Albrecht can't finish at the rim. Rebound collected by Morrell on the run with the darts. Morrell hands back to Wade straight away, and no. Wade gets the board, tipped away by Kletzley. Outside, three on the way. Too strong, rebound Wade, and it just goes in. That shows the type of night it is. That layup didn't want to go in the hole. Rollins to Groh, and a timeout taken by Coach Barker. It'll be a full timeout. 2:05 remains in the third. 46-35, Alta leads. After the timeout, 2:05 remaining in the third. 11-point lead for Alta. Davis looking to close out strong in the third quarter. Going to have to give themselves a shot in the fourth. Hill off the screen of Glissmeyer. Hill in the lane, pull up, and leaves that short. Rebound collected by Chisholm on the run now. Here comes Wade. Wade in the corner. Back straight away, Morrell, pump fake down the lane. Nice find inside, and Kletzley lays it up and in. Nice ball movement, and not settling for the long jumper. Way down the floor with Rollins, gets caught in the air, gives up to Albrecht. Corner to Groh. Groh will drive, hand back to Albrecht. Now to Hill. Hill will pull for three, and Hill finds it from range. Trevor Hill from downtown. Wade, Morrell has that pass stolen. Now on the run with Hill. Hill pulling away to Albrecht. Albrecht fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. That foul will go on Morrell. Albrecht made the first free throw and gets a second. Albrecht now with 16 points, 51-37 the lead for the Hawks. Back down the floor with Chisholm. Gives it up to Wade. Back to Morrell for three, and Morrell too strong. Rebound still loose. Chisholm comes away with the offensive board. Outside Wade, working on Hill. Wade loses the handle, tips it out, tracked down, out of bounds, was Fike, and we'll go the other way with Alta. 43 seconds remain in the third quarter. Alta looking to pad their lead, leading by 14. Down the floor we go with Hill. See if Alta's looking to hold for one shot. Davis is sitting back and going to let them wait. Down to 20 seconds now. With our plug for a shot clock in high school basketball. No shot clock, and hold on as long as they want. There's only a 5-second closely guarded call. Inside of 10 seconds now. 5 seconds. And that pass is stolen. And one last throw by Fike, and that'll do it for the end of the third. At the end of three, it's still the Alta Hawks on top. The Hawks lead 51-37 over Davis. Beginning of the fourth quarter. It's a 14-point lead for Alta. Abel Porter, saddled with foul trouble, back in the ball game. Hangs on the angle. Porter now to Morrell. Morrell working on Albrecht. Morrell down the lane. Foul by Albrecht to go to the line to shoot two. That's why Davison back in this game is attacking the basket. 2 free throws coming up. Morrell made the first. 5 team fouls on Alta, 4 on Davis. Morrell misses his second. Gets his own board, goes up strong, and lays it in. 51-40. Full court pressure still on from Davis. Quickly up the floor, here's Heslop. Hands back to Hill. Now Albrecht. Albrecht inside, nobody home. Francisconi with the easiest two of the night. Lays it up and in and back up to a 13-point lead. 53-40 in favor of Alta. Other end of the floor, Abel Porter. Porter works on the angle, gives it up to Wade. Wade working on Hill. Wade down the lane, got caught in the air. Got it back to Porter. That's out of bounds off of Rollins. And will stay here with Davis. Porter to trigger. Into Wade, catch and shoot three. And Jesse Wade again from downtown. Had a quiet first half, now with 16 points. Here's Trevor Hill breaking it on the dribble once again. Hill hard in the lane. Heslop was not on the same page, and that should go to Davis, and it does. Down by 10. Davis can cut it down to single digits here. 6 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the fourth. Hand back to Ryan. Ryan on the corner to Wade. Ryan cross court. Porter will pull for three. Porter too strong. Rebound to Hill. Quickly on the run now with Hill. Looking for Francisconi, and we'll have a kick ball on Wade. And we'll stay here with Alta. Albrecht to trigger. Still looking to get it in. Does the Heslop. Heslop hands back to Zach Rollins, who's been quiet in the second half. Rollins over to Heslop. Now to Hill. Hill looking to drive on Wade. Does get to the hole. And one. Nice finish by Trevor Hill. And he'll go to the line looking to complete the three-point play. Hill completes the three-point play. Now has 14 points. 5 comes into the game for Ryan, who now has 4 fouls. That was the 15th foul on Davis. Both teams have 5 fouls. Morrell goes up against Hill and misses. Had a block by Hill. Hill down the floor. Hill into the lane. Hill down to the hole and lays it in again. Nobody stopping the ball, and Hill goes right down Broadway and lays it up and in. 16 points for Trevor Hill. Inside Kletzley. Outside of Morrell, now on the angle with Wade. Wade working on Hill once again, and we're going to have a foul on Trevor Hill. That'll be the 16th foul on Alta. 5:26 remaining in the fourth. Porter to trigger. Gets it into Kletzley, back in the corner to Porter. Straight away with Wade. Working on Albrecht. Should be a mismatch down the lane. Wade blocked from behind. Nice play by Albrecht. On the run now is Zach Rollins. And Rollins wisely pulls the ball out. 5:10 remains. Finds Albrecht. Francisconi too strong. The rebound collected by Porter. On the run now with the darts. 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Trailing by 13. Porter down the lane. No call on the contact. And it'll be inbound for Davis underneath the hoop. Porter to trigger. Gets it into Wade. Wade has that ball stripped. And we'll stay here with Davis. Porter again to trigger. Into Kletzley. Here's Fike. Looking for Porter off the screen. A nice cover by Hill. Fike hard to the hole, and he's fouled. Foul will go on Francisconi. And it'll be a 2-shot foul for Fike. Fike missed the first. And misses the second. Empty on the opportunity, trailing by 15 points. 58-43 the lead for the Hawks. Here's Trevor Hill. Now to Rollins. 4:35 remaining now. Rollins down the lane, has the ball stripped away. And they're going to call it off Davis. And we'll stay here with Alta. Albrecht the trigger. Gets it into Hill. Hill now to Rollins. Mentioned Rollins quiet in the second half. Trevor Hill has been far more active with 16 points. Dropping inside Albrecht. Nice drop step. Lay it up and in. Nice job by Albrecht on the move, but it's a nice pass from Hill, setting him up for the easy 2. And that's 18 points now for Landon Albrecht. Down the lane. Morrell tacking the hole. 60-45 our score. There's got to be stops for Davis to get back in this one. Roberts back to Hill. Hill back things out. Again, in high school basketball, no shot clock. They could just wrangle this thing down with long possessions. Foul away from the ball, be charged to Morrell. That's a 16th foul on Davis. Albrecht to get it in. He does to Heslop. Nice inbound play from Alta. And Heslop with an easy lay-in. 62-45 the lead for the Hawks. Porter straight away. Now here's Jesse Wade. And that'd be Wade from way downtown. That's too strong. Quickly on the run now with Hill. Hill finds Heslop. Heslop hands back Roberts, now to Hill. Hill will penetrate. Hill down the lane, and we'll have a late call. That whistle came in late. There was a foul. Foul call came late. That's what's frustrating. They 2 free throws to Hill. Hill to the line. He made the first and the second. It was a 4th foul on Abel Porter. Both teams in the bonus for the remaining 3 minutes and 5 seconds of the 4th. Fike here on the angle. Jesse Wade left the game for the first time. As this is Spencer Duke. Now Fike. Fike stops, hands it back. 3 on the way from Barnes is too strong. Put back up, and there's a foul on the rebound. And that will put Spencer Duke at the line. Duke missed the first and gets the second. So court pressure still on from Davis. Here's Albrecht. Breaks it, gets it across. Here's Groh. Groh will attack the hole and lay it in. Nice take by Groh. A little rope-a-dope action there. Christian Groh with his first 2. Here's Porter on the left hand on the baseline. Porter reverse it, won't go. Rebound still loose, taken, and Duke is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Duke made the first free throw. And the second. Here's Albrecht. Now Hill. Trevor Hill again breaks it on the dribble. Gives it up, and Jetson blocked from behind. Taken away by Duke. Now on the run with Porter. Porter will back things out. Here's Ryan. Drop it inside. Terminates back in the corner to Ryan. And now on the angle with Porter. Here's Duke. Duke continues to attack. That shot wildly missed. Here's Fike on the board. This is Jaron Barnes. And now Abel Porter. Mentioned the preseason doesn't get any easier for Davis. They'll play the day after this game against Brighton, which you'll see here on High School Rewind. First 2 of the night for Ryan. And a timeout, Davis. Minute 43 remaining in the 4th. It's all Alta, 66-50 over Davis. After the timeout, Hill inbounds to Grove. Hill back to Grove, will break the press. Now on the angle to Roberts. And see if Alta goes 4 corners here. Terrific performance from the Alta Hawks in their first game of the season. Timeout taken by Alta. 1:24 remains in the 4th. So after the Alta timeout, back-to-back timeouts, into Hill. And again, Alta going to back things out. And Hill hands it back. And again, this could be the final possession of the game. With no shot clock, there's no reason for Alta to do anything but dribble this thing out. And Davis has to sit back and play defense or foul, which extends the game, makes it longer, and this means you have more kids to come out and play. And then we'll have a jump ball, and the possession arrow belongs to the Hawks. Alta will trigger the inbound. Now into Hill. And we saw really the culmination of this rule was last year in the semifinals where Brighton chose to hold the ball for an entire quarter on Lone Peak. And I get the need of paying another official and someone to run the shot clock, but there's got to be something that keeps teams playing the game. We have a stalemate penalty in wrestling. You got to find something in basketball. Groh will go to the line and shoot 1-1. So Groh at the line to shoot 1-1 after the foul. And he'll miss the first, and the rebound is collected by Abel Porter. On the run now with the darts. Porter for three. And that's off the mark. Rebound collected by Davis. Drop it inside. Now kick it back out. That was Leonhardt. And that'll be a foul or blocking foul on Hill. And now send Porter to the lane. Porter made the first and 1-on-1. And the second. 66-52. A nice opening win for the Alta Hawks, and there's a steal. Duke again, the hole, and Duke laid up and in. Nice for the senior bench player, coming in and get some points. And now a foul on Davis. We'll put Roberts at the line. Roberts at the line, made the first, and misses the second. Rebound still loose, and it'll be an off. A loose ball foul charged on the Hawks, and it'll be free throws coming for Davis. Duke made the first and misses the second. 67-55 our score. Roberts will give it up, and this should do it. Nice opening win for the Alta Hawks. Got a terrific contest against Davis. Gets a nice, impressive win to start the year. 67-55. The win for Alta over Davis. Stay tuned for our post-game wrap-up. Welcome back to Alta High School. Again, our final score, the Alta Hawks 67, the Davis Starts 55, and a terrific first game for both of these teams. Really a tough contest for both. We talk about both teams ranked in the top 10 throughout the state in the Deseret News overall top 25, and Alta really showed their power in that first half. We talked about in the open. Zach Rollins and Trevor Hill would be the key to this team, and it really was in that first half. Trevor Hill attacking the basket off the dribble. Full court pressure from Davis. He went right down the floor with the dribble and to the hole and able to create. Landon Albrecht started out strong for Alta, and it was a big lead for the Hawks. In the second quarter, things got started for Davis, and Abel Porter and Jesse Wade got going a little bit, able to find some easy buckets, got the lead down to 24-22, and then Zach Rollins, who'd yet to score, hit 3 threes to close out the first half, giving them an 11-point lead. It was 11-0 run at the end of the second quarter for Alta, and that really just pushed him toward the victory tonight. In the third quarter, Trevor Hill took over, scored a lot of points, had a dunk, had a number of, again, no one on Davis could stay in front of Trevor Hill. No one could match up with him. And then on the flip side for Davis, it was a tough night. Jesse Wade had a tough first half. The second half broke loose a little bit, hit a couple shots from distance, ended up around 16-18 points tonight. Abel Porter was saddled with foul trouble. That probably was the difference tonight for Davis. A lot of guys who are not experienced to playing varsity basketball, and Abel Porter having foul trouble forced some guys into the game. Probably Coach Welk wasn't planning on playing a whole lot, at least in the spots where he needed to have comebacks in this game and to maintain scoring. To have Abel Porter on the floor was a big one for him. But, just like in football, these preseason games are a lot of fun. They see the terrific matchups, but it's all about region play, get you to the state tournament, and this is another building block on the way for a Davis Dart team who will factor in the 5A classification. And for Alta, this is another really a confirmation of what can be for the Hawks, able to push the ball down the floor, put the ball in the hands of Trevor Hill, let him really just dictate what's going to happen, because not many teams have anybody that's going to stay in front of him. And Zach Rollins, with timely shooting, a very intelligent player, is deadly from downtown. Able to see Landon Albrecht adding a third player to the mix to score points for the Hawks, in a terrific win for Coach Barker's Alta Hawks tonight. Again, our final score, Alta 67, Davis 55. For Vince Francis, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and watching High School Rewind, only on Xfinity On Demand.